Hi, I'm Cherry Apple Peach, and this is nowhere near finished, but in celebration of Sol Invictus, I thought I'd show you what I'm working on. The execution of Crassmus. What's to be the right wing of a big triptych I have going, the left wing being my rendition of the cleansing of the temple motif titled Who Elected the Oligarchs. Alright, I just want to preface this by saying this has nothing to do with anything going on here and now. I mean, how could it be? It's clearly about there and then. A little background on the fella. Crassus was the richest man of his time, the final years of the Roman Republic. His vainglorious greed led him to invade Parthia because these soft-handed rich boys are always sensitive about their masculine credibility, of which they have none. Of course, he did not seek any sort of formal declaration of war from the Senate. Well, the legend goes that following his army's utter defeats at Kari in modern-day Turkey, more of a massacre than a battle, the Parthians sent a message through time to you and me by pouring molten gold down his greedy old throat. Let me just reiterate, this has nothing to do with here and now. My execution of Crassus has nothing to do with any billionaires obsessed with Roman history or anything like that. I mean, you see, they tend to like the Empire parts, not the Republic parts, so this couldn't possibly have anything to do with them.
But Cherry Apple Beach, why on Crassmus?
You might say. Well, I say thank you for your lovely question. Now, let me put everything back into the context of the triptych. For this is my gift for all of those devout followers of the Americanized Jesus. I was thinking, rather than pretending Jesus said the exact opposite of everything he said about the accumulation of wealth or taking care of one another or whatever, they could adopt a new Messiah much more in line with their own conception of reality. They can ditch the cleansing of the temple version of a savior depicted on the left wing, the sell all your possessions and give the money to the poor before coming to follow me version that I have here, and adopt one more in line with their own vicious pursuits of things like greed and vanity, as if vice is a virtue. They even get to keep wearing pendants of a man being tortured to death, but now it'll be totally justified for the thing to be cast in gold. And let's be honest, it's a much more luxurious death, being fed gold onto your end. But of course, this thing has a long way to go. I will give you another look when it's done, especially when the whole triptych is in. I guess I will just say,
Woe to the vanquished! Woe to the